I'm Mary Burkhart Reed, and I am a retired certified public accountant, and I was a controller for 2 different companies. I am now a massage therapist, and I'm also an author of a book. I've been living in Berkeley County for more than 25 years, and before that I lived in Jefferson County for, let's say, 20 years. The first time I heard about Rockwool, my sister Ruth came to me and she said, "Mary, have you heard about this?" She said they are building a school, Rockwool is building a high industrial company 4/10 of a mile from an elementary school, and you cannot build, a school cannot build a near, less than 2 miles from a industrial site. And I just couldn't believe that we had this double standard. And if you're going to protect children, I got involved. What worries me is I think sometimes they won't see the danger because particular matter, the small 2.5, less than 2.5 microns, they'll be inhaling and not know they're doing that. And it can cause asthma, and some of it can even go into your heart and cause heart problems too, from my study of the particular matter. So this is scary for the whole environment as far as I'm concerned. They say it will mostly affect the within 35-mile radius, or as the crow flies. And I'm concerned about myself too, because I live 5 miles from this proposed plant, and I spend 4 to 8 hours in my gardens, and I would not want to do that, knowing what pollution they put out. I hope that what we do makes a difference and this factory is stopped. Whether it does or not, I can, at least when I die, know that I tried to make the world a better place. And I would say, basically, though, over 90%, I would say, are not for having a high industrial plant come into Jefferson County. Jefferson County only puts out 22 pounds of air pollution, and Rockwool in its Mississippi plant puts over 423,000 pounds of toxic air. I would say to people that say that we are radical because we are resisting Rockwool, I would say polite people get poisoned. When I was reading the list of all the toxins, I remembered my 8th grade science where each chemical actually, it's like air, is really a pound is 13.3 cubic feet. So I said, most people won't really realize how much is going to come down from Rockwool. So the ones I could find, and I could find 6 of them that I could find what their cubic feet per pound was. And I wanted people to have a visual thing, because I'm a numbers person, but not everybody is. Some people are very visual, so I asked a friend of mine to videotape, and I thought it was important for people to realize there's a visual effect of of all these toxins that are going to be coming down. After reading about all the toxins, I would move from here. They say the most vulnerable are the very young and the old, and I'm 72 years old, so indeed, I would move here, even though I do cherish my gardens, I would start them somewhere else. I have been actually dedicating my gardens to peace for 25 years. And I have 29 flower gardens, different themes for each one. And I spend 4 to 8 hours a day in the spring and fall when weather permits. So, yes, I don't want to be outside knowing that even if I couldn't see, that it would affect me.
When I ask Mary about what she thinks or what she might say to people who are aware of what's going on with Rockwool but have not yet joined the fight, her answer made it real clear where she stands on the issue.
I would probably emphasize the effect it's going to have on our children, especially children out there doing, even in high schools, they're doing sports that's the worst effect of the particular matter would be when they're running and when they're active football players, tennis, track of all things. And I know people train for running and walking no matter what their age, but children, they're running almost all the time, the younger ones. So I would emphasize the fact that this is so close, within 2 miles of a high school, a middle school, and 2 elementary schools, plus daycare. So some children are going to be affected for 18 years. And that's actually why I got into this fight against Rockwool. I don't think it's right for any child to be exposed to that.